All right. Are we ready? Cool. I don't think you heard those snaps, but anyways, yes, hello. I'm Isabella. Welcome back or welcome to my channel, to this video. To this video? Hello. Welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be talked about? Oh my god. I'm going to talk about books that I'm just ashamed that I haven't read yet. I have a okay, so I have Goodreads up on my phone. Hey, you can actually see it this time. It's the iPhone 6 Plus. I mean, 6S? I don't know. But anyways, I have Goodreads up, and I have my list of books I want to read up. So I'm just going to go through all of the books that I really want to read this year because, oh my god, I did a lot of reading last year. But this year, I just want to, tackle, some of these books that I just really want to get to. And I'm pretty sure some of these books are going to be repeats of the one from my first video. The first video that I uploaded on this channel, if you do not remember, if you weren't here, it was books that I need to read. And there probably will be repeats. I don't exactly know. But, yeah, let's just get right into the video. The first book that I have here is The Undead Girl Gang by Lily Anderson. This book is about a girl named Mila and her friend Riley have always been inseparable, and so these girls find out that the two mean girls at their school are killed by, well, they're killed, and then it turns out that her friend, that Miley? That's their ship name. Mila's friend Riley was involved, and she ends up dying. I think she ends up dying too. It's unclear by the little summary on Goodreads, but I think Riley dies too, and she's involved with this homicide. So Mila and Riley are like to do some fun in their boring town, but it's very interesting. It says they do witchcraft, which I find really cool, like Scarlet Witch witchcraft or like Harry Potter witchcraft. I just want to know. I'm so excited to figure that out in the book. But Mila does the unthinkable. She brings the girls back to life. So she brings Riley and the two mean girls, June and Dayton, back to life. And I think the story is just kind of about these four girls are trying to figure out what happened when these girls died, and they want to stop the murder before he, kills another person or kills anybody else. And I think, this could be a really good girl power moment, it's like these four badass girls can be working together, and it would be you know what? This would also be a really good movie adaptation. I'm just saying. If the book is as good as I hope it's going to be, they could also make a movie out of this. I'm just saying. Also, do you like my phone case? Yeah. Spider-Man. You get what I mean, Anyways, so yeah, that is definitely on top of my list. I also, if you look on my Goodreads, I created books I want to read in 2019. I'm pretty sure the books I'm going to mention here are going to be, are as of now in that list. And if it's not, I'm definitely going to put them in there. The next book is actually the first book in a series that I just picked up today. It is the Percy Jackson series. This is the first book in the series, The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. Listen, okay, I had to go at this last year. I think it was October or November, and I was 30 pages in, and I was just so much was happening in my life. I had schoolwork, a lot of personal stuff, and I was like, you know what, I have to put this down, and I have to try again soon. So I'm definitely gonna try and finish at least the Percy Jackson series this year, or at least the first 3 books. And then if I finish the first series, I can do Heroes of Olympus, and that would be so great. And I know that everybody is in this fandom or actually likes the books or whatever. Then and I can't get into it. I mean, I can get into it, but then something always happens where I'm just I can't get to this right now, and I don't know why, but I'm gonna try my best to start reading this weekend and not TBH it? DNF it. That's what I meant to say. The next books I have here are very, very, you guys have seen them before. Just any Adam Silvera book I have, more happy than not, and History Is All You Left Me. I still haven't read these freaking books. Why? I don't know. I'm a freaking idiot for not reading them yet. These came out when? 2012, 2013. I've been wanting to read them for like 3 freaking years, and I still haven't gotten to them. Why? I'm gonna keep on saying this 1,000 times, and I feel the exact same way about the Percy Jackson series. I know I was like low-key about that, but like, why? I don't know. I need to sort out my priorities here. It's just like, yeah, I'm definitely going to get a crack at these this year. I'm definitely going to finish these. I'm hoping by the end of this year, and I want to read them like when I'm not feeling depressed, because the end of last year was kind of a wild ride, you know? I've also showed this book so many times here. What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. I'm sorry, the light is just Jesus. Anyways, yeah, I've talked about this book so many times too. Why I haven't gotten to it? I don't know. I plan to start it like somewhere like late last year, and I still haven't read it. Like, it's just a problem at this point. Like, I make a point to read some books and then I never get to it because something happens in my life, and I'm like, oh, but I don't have time for reading. Yes, you do, Isabella. Sort out your priorities. Anyways, you've seen those 3 books so many times. If you've been here for a while, you've seen it before. And if you haven't been here before, then you can just go back to any of my previous book-related videos and, like, ever in my whole entire history of my videos, I'm pretty sure, except for the first few videos. Probably not there. But other than that, it's going to be mentioned somehow. The next book is a Penguin. This is a Penguin classic. It is Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I literally started trying to read this yesterday, and then I was literally not even a paragraph in, and I was just like, I'm bored. Why? It's just, I don't know. Something about old, like really old books that take place in like a really like long time ago, it kind of just puts me off, and I'm like, oh, but I don't understand this. When I read To Kill a Mockingbird, I didn't understand any of it because the language, it's not even like, it's like English, obviously, but like, it's like there's slang in the book that I just didn't understand, and that's why I have such a low rating on Goodreads for it, and I felt so bad doing that, because like, it's just something, okay, it's like To Kill a Mockingbird and this book, it's like one of those classics that make you feel so intelligent because you get to say that you've read it, but really, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm reading. And the same thing happened when I read The Prince, which was like that really small book. This little book right here, these 2 books make me feel intelligent when I say that I'm reading them. Like, it's that situation. You guys know. If you're like me, you understand the situation. But I just like, I mean, this is literally like, I come to find out, I did some more research. I don't know if I said this before on this channel, but if I haven't, I'm saying it now. I did more research, and this is apparently like a government thing. Like, this is like an actual treaty that was being signed. And it's just like, it was just printed onto paper in a book. And then this is like an autobiography. And I just like, I'm still going to try and read this. I'm going to try my best, try and get to this year as well. The last book I have here is the Nancy Drew #2 book. I don't know why it says #2, but it's The Hidden Staircase. This is written by Carolyn Keene. The reason why I'm not showing the first one is because I'm showing this specific one because, oh my god, last week the trailer dropped for the new Nancy Drew movie, and it stars Sophia Lillis, and if you don't know who Sophia Lillis is, she plays Beverly Marsh in the 2017 It movie, and oh my god, this girl, okay, I'm bi, so like, the gay inside of me is screeching. I love Sophia so much, and she's so cool, and I mean, I've had this book, I have like the whole like, first 6 books in this specific series. This is really old, and I haven't read them, or at least I have read them, but I can't remember anything about it, and I'm just like, okay, before this movie comes out, I want to be able to read at least the first 2 books. The first one, which is The Secret of the Old Clock, which I have on my bookshelf, and this one. And this is like a pretty easy read from what I can see. It's like, it looks below, like, this is nothing. I'm gonna cruise by this, but yeah, this is like a last minute thing, because like I saw the trailer and I was just like, this looks so good. But then I looked at the comments, and it's just like, this is nothing like the Nancy Drew in the books. Like, what are you guys doing? Because if you haven't seen the trailer, if you want me to do a video on that trailer, I will give you a rundown and like the controversy surrounding it. But in the trailer, you can clearly see Nancy Drew. She has, first of all, short hair. She has, I think, I don't know. Sophia has red hair opposed to Nancy. I think she has blonde hair. But she rides a skateboard. She's super sarcastic and like clumsy and like awkward little teen, you know. Like I like that version so much because it's much more relatable. But then people are just like, but it's nothing like her in the book. She, like in the book, she's well spoken, and she's like, she would never ride a skateboard, and she's so smart and like analytical, and she's like, ooh, she's like intelligent human being, and I'm like, see, if my opinion is, just because a girl isn't as well spoken and like awkward teen, you know, like it doesn't mean she can't be as intelligent as this version. That's what I think. And then I'll give you my real opinion when I start reading these books, because I don't actually know how I stand on it. Like, whether I like the book version or the movie version will determine, I'll determine when I finish this. So yeah, I've been dying to get to this for so long as well, because I have had this series for like such a long time. So yeah, I'm just like, it's really old too. Dang, it's like the original copy somehow. The light, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like filming at like 1:30. I haven't had lunch and I need to make a sandwich. Plus, like, Nancy Drew is such a classic, and I feel like I have to read it. Like, I really want to, excuse me, let me backtrack. Have you ever seen the Hallmark, like, movies and mysteries? I've watched those movies, and I actually generally like them. If you've seen them, you know the one with Cameron Bure, and like from the other girl, Aunt Becky from Full House. I forgot her real name. Lori Loughlin, I think that's her name. And the one with Brooke Shields, and the one with the other blonde-haired girl. I forgot her name, but hers is my favorite. Murder, She Baked. That's what those movies are called. I love those movies. I love those like female empowering mystery movies, and I feel like Nancy Drew's gonna be a lot like that, so I'm excited. You know, oh, I had to whip at least once in this video. I'm sorry. I'll go now. No, I'm kidding. I'm back, bitch. Anyway, so yeah, I just feel like I have to eventually read it since it's such a classic. So yeah, that's basically all I have for the series. Thinking about this whole entire list has just made me like, okay, I need to really sort out some priorities here. There are so many other series that I want to get to, like the Throne of Glass series and the Six of Crows series, and like all of these like really big popular stuff that everybody can't stop talking about. But I personally, this is my series. Like, I don't really want to get to like the really popular things until later on, once I've sorted out my true core priorities. Do you get what I'm saying, sweetie? Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the notification bell. Comment down below anything. I don't really care at this point. And social media is down in the description bar. I'll see you guys later. Bye!